15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Washington football team. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 20. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as a bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
And that's caught. Watkins, touchdown Buffalo. Chris Watkins, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready? Viking 18. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Twist, twist.
Good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on first and 10. They run. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run with Harris out of the shotgun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Washington.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. They've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages, blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
The other now off the option. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive for 2nd and 11. Hurts going to take this himself. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Hurts, his 11th touchdown of the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
58 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. He'll try the right side. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
56. On the ball. 4-7's a mic. 4-7's a mic. Who that?
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just putting someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on a run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
3 buzz.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Chris Watkins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
You ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Get that quarterback at all costs. 60 Bison. Hatchet. 19 Lion. Whip. Watch the whip.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Tyrell Dodson there on the tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. On that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Just like that. He's coming. We got double.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Looking downfield for Jones. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught.
Here we go, shot.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Julio Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Mike 6. Mike 6. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Switch gears.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you, when they're sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
47. Down 80. Mike 47. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A good run on 1st down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Jam.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
So he's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of his been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Check, 47. Sub. Here's the part of it. Alert! Slam.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
On second down, a run with Breida. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Defense wins championships, baby. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 31.
Half 10.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Hey, they scared.
From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Down on is the former Dolphin Matt Hawk to punt for Buffalo, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception. But it's second down.
Well, one thing's for sure. When you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Check Mike 39. Let's go. 18, Pioneer. We got to step it up.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Hey,
Trap 60. Trap 60.
39.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flush down play. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Play action with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And it's fielded at the 34. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
19. Half 10. Regular. 6, check 26. Motion.
4-7's a mic. 4-7's a mic.
Half.
On play action, Allen going deep here for Watkins. This is intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Airing it out deep for Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Hey, alert 3.
Hey, check Mike. Mike 6.
All right, T, let's turn. All right, T.
A final shot before half for Allen. Dancing to his left.
Watch the screen.
Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Washington takes over at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. We just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First down, Washington.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
34. Blue Dan.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Here's Harris. And he went nowhere. Well, he went back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a throw here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hurts being chased out left. We'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, down at the 31.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Hey, check Mike. Let's go.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Let's go deep. Tight
Looking deep for
Let's go
Julio.
deep. Tight now.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Strip that ball.
Hey, check Mike. 30.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Get him. Get him.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. 7th play, this drive coming up. A long way to go on 3rd down.
Wide. Get wide.
Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. Hurts fumbles it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Look at the big man rumble. Past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times it's the offense here. It's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around the bench area saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Let's go.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move it.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. One, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And he is going to score. It's a big 6 and a Bills touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now. This one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
19 tight. Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, check Mike.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw.
39. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off inside the 5. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alert, alert, alert.
47.
Man, I got
They run again with Breida.
Check 50.
Room past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Regular.
Now we give running left is Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 29-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Hey, pick your game up.
Touchdown, Bills. That's caught. Dawson Knox, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And this one goes nowhere, losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off with great anticipation. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for a touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. On first down, Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. It looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Warrior 70. Check.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Julio Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Tight dog. Check. Fresno. 5.
First down, they'll start out with Singletary. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
47. Check. 47. Watch the slant.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 28. A big play here for Buffalo.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They look like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And that's caught. Watkins. Touchdown. Watkins. 28 yards. And the Bills are closing in on their 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Touchdown. Just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out there, set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Hey, watch the lane. Hey, check Mike 39. Check.
From the 27, Hurts. Jones has it. First down and much more here for Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Let's go.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. 13 yards remaining on second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll set up a throw. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on, because right now he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what kind of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A big offensive explosion helped